So I've managed to get my hands on what seems to be the most sought after piece from the Fendace collection. What has really been on my wish list is a Fendi baguette. And I was actually going to buy one vintage. When I saw one come out in this Fendace collection, I decided that I should try my best to pick it up. So I'm going to put in some in-screen footage of the unboxing because I'm sure you guys want to see exactly what it looks like. I have seen that there have been some people that have released their videos and I just haven't seen this bag pop up, so I'm super excited to have it. I did make an order from the Fendi website and from the Versace website. I am actually still waiting on an order from the Versace website, and I was going to wait for it to come so that I could do the video all together, but I'm so excited from opening up the items that I have so far that I just wanted to share it with you. So there probably will be a part 2 when my Versace stuff comes, but here is the bag. Mine came in a Fendi box. I was hoping to get a Fendace box, but I didn't get a Fendace box for this bag. But I got a Fendi box, which is a good size and will really help me to keep the bag in good shape. And then it comes in a Fendace dust bag like this, which has a Fendace logo on it. I did see quite a few Fendace logoed items on the website. I'm not sure that it's my thing, so I didn't pick up anything with the Fendace logo on it, but I did get the bag. So this is what she looks like. Ooh. So I've already named her. Her name's Camilla. If any of you guys watch Queen of the South, I'll put up a picture of Camilla. But Auntie Camilla is like my favorite character, and I just feel like Camilla would wear the hell out of this bag. This is giving very mob wives, very expensive. It's not very understated. It's quite a loud bag, but I really like it. I will include some mod shots so that you guys can see it a bit closer up. But essentially, it's the Fendi baguette with a mix of the Zucker print and the Versace print all over it. It does have a Medusa head right in the middle. And you can see I've got both of my straps on. I've got the top handle, which comes with like a ribbon. I wasn't sure if this ribbon would be removable. From what I can see, you can't take it off. Or maybe you can, but it will unravel all of the handle. And then it's got more of a crossbody strap. This strap isn't that long. Let me take it off to show you guys. It's not that long, it's quite short. On me, I'm 6 foot, so this will probably be just like a strap that allows it to fall on the shoulder, but just a bit lower down. And it has the same kind of print all over it. It's got Fendi written on the clasps. So it's got gold detailing all over it. I love Camilla. She's a showstopper. So I had her and the white version on my shortlist. I actually quite like the white too, but I think that the white is very seasonal. So I have a few holidays in mind. After I give birth to these babies, I have a couple of holidays in mind. And I think that for holiday look, the white bag would be really nice. I really liked a lot of their swimwear as well that they had. So I do still quite like the white, but I thought the black Zucker print would be a bit more practical for me. So on the inside, mine still has the padding on the inside still, but it's got Fendace written on the inside, and then the same print running with like the little baby cherub hair running on the inside. I'm just so excited that I received it. I didn't realize that it would be so difficult to get a hold of. I did know it was probably one of the more popular items from the collection, from the Fendi side at least, but I wasn't 100% sure that it would sell out as quickly as it has done. And what tops it off is that I have not been in contact with a Fendi SA. Like, I have no contacts in Fendi, I have no contacts in Versace, nothing. And I was able to order this online. I did sign up for their notification service on Fendi. So it did let me know on the 11th that the Fendace collection was coming and that they'd let me know, and I got early access. So I did have access to the collection on the 12th, but I think it launched at least here on the 12th at 11, I think, or 10:30, and I got access at 8. So this was one of the first things that came up, and I quickly put it in my basket and I bought it, and it came the next day. So I've actually had my hands on this bag for like 2 days. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go into the store. I was hoping to be able to give you guys a bit of a vlog about what they had on offer in store. I know that they had some stuff available in Harrods, and they had a few pop-up shops here in London. But I'm 9 months pregnant with twins, so I haven't really been able to go very far, go anywhere at all. So all my bets were hedged on the online system working, and it actually really worked for me. I didn't have any problems purchasing this bag at all. It was really straightforward. Put it in my basket and put all of my details in. I had to confirm it with the bank just because of how much it costs, but aside from that, I had no problems. It did come with tracking information. The Versace item that I'm still waiting on, or the Fendace item from the Versace section that I'm still waiting on, hasn't come with any tracking information. So I definitely think ordering from the Fendi website feels a bit more secure. It did come by DHL and I was able to track it, which was really good. So I'm so happy to have her. And I'm hoping you guys love her too. She's so pretty. I just feel like the outfit that I wear with this is gonna have to kind of let her be the star of the show. My personal style, if I had to describe it, is probably more Fendi leaning than Versace leaning. I do love Versace, but I think you have to do it like really particularly in order to kind of maintain a certain taste level. I think styling with Versace, especially with Versace outfit, definitely requires a bit of thought. But this bag definitely adds a bit of fun to my wardrobe. So I definitely have like a million ways in my head that I feel like I could wear this bag. So next I picked up an accessory, and the accessory came in a bag, which I was happy to see. I did end up having to order the bag and the accessory separately, just because I wanted to make sure I got the bag. And then the accessory that I thought I wanted was on the Versace website, but then when I went to the Versace website, it wasn't on there. It was actually on the Fendi website, so I had to make another order. So this did come separately, but it comes in this really cute Versace bag, Fendace bag, which I think is really pretty. And then it comes in a dust bag, and this is what I picked up. I picked up a silk, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty, it's so nice. So this silk kind of gave me the little kick that I needed that I didn't get from the bag, because it has exactly the Fendi colours that are on the white version of the baguette. So I have plans for this silk. Definitely a silk that I'm going to be wearing the hell out of when I eventually get on a plane and go somewhere warm. And I really enjoyed the pink underlay as well. They did have the blue version, but the blue version was available on the Versace website, I believe. And it was like more expensive, which I wasn't sure I understood why, because it's essentially the same thing. So I just went with this pretty pink color. I think it is so pretty. As I mentioned, I am still waiting on another order from Versace, and I still have a couple of things that I want to pick up. Now, if you had asked me like a week ago how many things I would have wanted from this collection, I would have said not many, because although I loved the runway show and there were lots of things from the Fendi side that I really liked, I just felt as though the price point mixed with the chances of me picking things up online probably meant that I wasn't going to get much. But I still have my eye on the Fendi Baguette. I think it's called the Nano. I think they've got a small, and they've got one that's more of the size of like a keychain. And I really am tempted to buy the gold version. I'll put in a picture here. I also considered a Fendography. I hope I'm saying that right. But you know, the little bag that you can put around your arm or you can hold in your hand. Those two things I kind of and ahed about when I was on the website. And the only reason why I haven't picked up either of those is that I lose everything. So having really expensive items that have to be handheld, or, you know, are really small and delicate is really risky for me, and I'm not sure how much I trust myself. So that is the reason why I haven't picked up those, but they are still things that I'm considering. And every time I go back onto the website and I see especially the gold nano baguette, I'm just like, oh, it's so cute. And I can definitely see how I'd wear it going out in the evening and things like that. It's just probably give me like half an hour and it will be gone because I wouldn't know where it went. So that's the only thing that's putting me off picking up one of those. But overall, I'm really happy with my purchases. I did put off opening up the baguette for like a day because I was just so anxious about whether I'd love it or not. But now I've opened it up, I'm so happy to have received it, and I'm in love with it. And of course the silk scarf, I have an outfit in mind for it, so I'm really excited to make use of that. If you would like to see any other videos about these two items, I'm gonna try to include some close-ups and things with them, then do let me know down in the comments below. Have you guys been able to pick up anything from the collection that you love? I know that not everybody was super impressed with this collab, but I was really excited to see it. I'm really happy that I was able to get my baguette finally. So let me know what you think down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.